host, was it? I had a host message. I don't know who it was though. I can't see you hosting me because my alert. I have to log into my alert thing again. Jules, missed my bits. I'm sorry, dude. You know what I'm gonna say? We're almost there, Jules. I'm sorry I missed your bits. I'm doing well. It was Willow Rivers. Thank you, Quickset. Thank you for the host. Oh, we're going over the bridge. Nice. Look at this. I should fast forward time just to see if it's like purple at night. Whoa, this is a climb. This is a very high bridge. Blimey, you actually come in on the left side? What the heck? How does that work? 4 lanes one way? Crikey. What a view. That is actually nuts. I wonder if it looks like they improved the draw distance, because that's quite a draw distance from here. That's actually quite fun, isn't it, eh? I think if I look back at the bridge, I'll probably crash. Squirrel Logistics rates Oregon out of 10, and do you prefer ATS or ETS? I drive more ETS than ATS. That doesn't really mean I prefer one to the other. But out of 10, I don't know. So far, it's looking at least as good as their previous map DLC. Like I say, I keep seeing some new things that they've started to do in the maps. ETS is older, it has a lot more content. And to me it's more familiar because I live in Europe, not in America, so I end up driving it more. It's out on the 4th, it's out on Thursday. But you can't pre-order it yet, I don't think. Direction is Mount Hood. I have no idea. I don't know the area. Behind, apparently. I don't know, Kenko. I would imagine that maybe tomorrow, like the start of the week, they'll start to put it onto Steam and allow you to buy it. You know, what they normally do is like set the price, push it onto Steam to buy, to pre-order, and then push out a tweet or something like that. Or actually, I'm trying to think, because for the last DLC I was at SCS, wasn't I? And they released it when I was there. Do you remember? I was streaming it. So maybe they'll just hit the button on Thursday. I don't know. is a nice bike, although the guy riding it is awfully upright. I seem to remember when you ride bikes you need to lean. He's like going around corners like completely vertical. Yes, that's what I plan to do tomorrow, Sea-Dog. I like these, like, I'm using the Jazzy Cat Classic Cars and Motorbike Pack, and I like the vehicles in it. It's got to be a lane merge. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the stream if you just joined. I have a potato PC, that's a good name. Welcome to Astoria. Let's just see where we're going here. Drive safely. There's a boat. It's a rescue boat. Columbia River Maritime Museum, turn right. Iconic bridge ahead, you hope. Good night, Hugo. And it's raining. She's got a hand through the wheel, can you see that? See, if this had people, well, I know it's a frame rate thing, but if this had people walking around, it would be fantastic. Yeah, she clearly doesn't mind the rain. I love Christina. It's very clever as to why SCS is releasing Oregon on Thursday. 10-4, good buddy, get it? 10-4, I see. 4th of the 10th, 10-4. Do you reckon that's actually planned? It's interesting, if it is. Is that the iconic bridge then? Is this a rest area by any chance? Is that a railway bridge? The only problem with the 10-4 though is that only Americans put the month before the day. So Europe's going, what? Oh no, it's a road bridge. It's green. We couldn't see the colour before. Wow, that is a big bridge. What the heck? Some kind of like war memorial? Hey, what's that? What's that thing in the middle? Don't look at the bridge, it's supposed to be purple. I assure you that bridge is not purple. That bridge is green. Oh look, the 4K tugboat. Chopper's back again. Right, let's see if we can get a job out of here. You live in Astoria, nice. What do you want to do? Job market. You think it's purple now? That would be weird if they built it and got it the wrong colour. Oh, that looks perfect down that west coast. That would be good. Tableware, we could do that. Okay, we'll do that one. Oh, I see. Quick set. You mean the other bridge?
Happy anniversary.
Flying Menace, thank you for 18 months. Have a good one, Neverine. What does that say? Cross traffic? Cross traffic does not stop. Why does that need to be pointed out? To let you know it's not a three-way stop. I don't, okay. I don't understand. Why would you assume it was, though? There's no traffic lights. But here's the thing, why is there a white line here if the traffic doesn't stop? I don't understand. The line should not be there. See, what I would have done with that junction is just paint it as if it's a normal carriageway and then have the stop thing join it. Like, putting white stop lines on the road is kind of confusing the issue. And it should just be a giveaway then, surely.
Oh, yeah,
or a stop. I don't know, Stetson. It's the latest one, I think. I'm not sure. Take job. NASCAR is making some right turns today. Why? What track are they at? Charlotte Oval. Well, that's all left, isn't it? Interesting. Oh, where they put the chicane in the oval, gotcha. Yeah. I know which one you mean. Thanks, Jeff. It parks it so straight as well, Jeff. Look at that. By the numbers, Jeff. Alright, let's have a look at the map. So we're going to go down from Astoria. Ignore that. Driving down the coast there, looks good. Into Newport, we could take... which part of Newport should we go into? Let's go... Oh, crikey, that's messy. Yeah. Actually, we'll stay on the coast. It's fine. We'll stay on the coast, though. We'll go down through that bit. That looks fun. That little rest area here. Look at this. And then into Coos Bay. Looks like we're going to Walmart, maybe. Yeah, looks good. We'll leave it. Not much in Newport except the beach. It's a dinky highway. Likely get credit for going through without leaving the road. I think so. Let's hope it isn't the DLC I was for. Leaving Astoria. A roundabout? Oh, they've got a roundabout. Oh my god. Astoria has got a roundabout? It's radical. Look at that. Whoa, look at this. There's quite a few bridges around here. Have quite a few in the northwest. Whoa! No way, look at this. Awesome. That is interesting. I've seen like lift bridges and stuff like that, and I've even seen like rotating bridges, but to actually just physically hoist a section up like that, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that design. I'll be honest, that very slow tugboat is holding up a lot of traffic. Dude, you don't have to keep, like, honking your horn. We know you're there. It's fine. It's a 4K tug. Honk your horn, bro. Honk your horn like you're important. Come on, he's well clear. Look, counterweight. I think, Connor, it'll happen, but fairly irregularly. You just have to be there at the right time. Why the red light? What's going on? Hey! That took a while. Robloxian Plays 1, welcome to the house, sir. Thank you for your support. My driver's losing money. I don't know. I haven't really checked. It's possible. Why? I got 5.7 million. I'm not too concerned. Any of the trailers added to buy with Oregon or a new semi? Not that I know of, I don't think. I think it's just the map DLC. What's the thingy in front of your wheel with the buttons on it? That's a Stream Deck. I've also noticed quite a few trailers kicking around with their new in this DLC. I have Jazzicat's AI packs installed, so what you're seeing is not necessarily... Just look at the map, because the map is the only thing that's... And even that's changed slightly because I have a real company mod, so some of the names like Walmart and Tesla are not actually in the map, they're being modded out. But the AI stuff is being done by Jazzycat. This is nice and scenic. Do you think MS will ever make DirectX open source to Linux? You mean Microsoft? I've no idea, Muka. Whoa. Let's say Mucat, they have no interest in Linux really, apart from it being a competitor. But mostly to the server market, not to the front end. Yeah, there's a huge contrast to Nevada. It's really nice. It's quite nice down here. Yeah, considering how many trees there are, our frames are pretty good. Coastal road hype. Just think, you can come all down here, go right down to Eureka, and then keep going down the west coast. What an awesome drive. expat American, if you look at... I did a console guide video on it that tells you how to do it all. How to teleport, how to use the console, everything. Oregon mixtape for driving. Well, when you're driving, you can just put the radio on and tune into whatever. It's a nice viewpoint. This is a nice drive down here, must admit. Trucking playlist on Spotify. I've never tuned into that one. Ooh boy. No, I think it's less bloomy than normal Beaker. This is what I was saying earlier. I think it feels less bloomy and desaturated, and therefore more real to look at. Welcome to Pacific City, it says. Whoa, this is nice. It's a real pity you can't drive into here. Should be able to drive in here because this is really... This is in a cracking rest stop. Look at this place. I could see myself pulling my truck up here and eating my sandwiches. Blimey. I think I'll just stay here for a bit. This is great. Pub and brewery. Man. The details, guys. The details, look. Official Rumble Belly. 6 months. Months fly when you're having fun. Thank you for half a year. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody goofed. It'll buff out. Wow, I spent your exhaust as well. That's not good. Cape Kawanda. Indoor heated pool. I want to go here. This place sounds amazing. Stefan, thank you for 30 months. I don't know, Chris. I assume Stefan's well again. Matthias, welcome back. You live in Portland and have been up and down the 101. It's amazingly well done. Does it actually look like this then? Because I'd really like to go there. Looks like a great road to drive down IRL. It actually does look like this. I want to go. It's a little rest area coming up on the right as well. I wasn't going to bother going in there, but I think I will. Let's go and have a cheeky look. Oh, has it got a lighthouse? Nice. Maybe this is where Portland Bill comes from? Whoa. Let's go for a walk. No problem, Rowan. Somebody needs to come and cut the grass here, though. Oh, nice, eh? Pretty well done. We're probably going to get the Nokia ringtone soon. They're complaining about their job being late. Remember that, Captain Flint? Jumping off the top, 720 no scope straight to a tractor. I remember that. If you drive the 101, be sure to start in Sonoma and head north. It was the Sandy Bay map, correct? It's a good map, that. Home store. Rollsy, welcome back. Jules! Knock your ringtone. Lol, Jules. Oh, look at that pickup. It's a proper pickup. Speed limit 25? The heck? Is that a baseball on the left? I think it is. Historic Bayfront. South, North, Coos Bay, Astoria. GTA 5. What, this? There's a mechanic there. That's really weird. The speed limit was 25, then it went to 55, then it went back down to 35. Nice burger joint. Closed. Yummy burgers. Nice. Back to 35. There's quite a few bridges in this DLC. It's pretty awesome. I'm guessing boating is quite popular in Oregon, judging by the amount of water here. DJ Crush, thank you for 38 months, sir. How long is it since you had a Tommy Tucker's? Friday. Before that it was months, but it was Friday I had the last one. There's a mechanic on the left somewhere. There it is.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. Me Prime 8. Cheers for the great content. Thank you for 400 bits, Me Prime. Appreciate that. And you're welcome. Morph. STS have done a good job. Very nice job. You can go logging, but I have to do it without an own trailer. You can go logging. As in, take some of the log delivery jobs, you mean? Correct, PBAS. There'll be no stream on next Friday or Saturday because I'll be in Cosford for the Flight Sim show. So I'm going to try and do a long stream on Thursday instead, and then I'll be back for Sunday. But there'll be no stream on Friday or Saturday. So if you go to Cosford, I'll see you there. Looks like there's been some logging going on here, actually. Trailer stability. I generally have it quite low, like on about 25%. Look forward to meet you there. I'll be there even at the International Hotel, PBAS. Nice. Yeah, I'll be there Friday night, Saturday night. Saturday night we usually have a few things to drink. You're only half an hour away from Cosford. We'll go to the Flight Sim show. Magic, I don't know what a T-Grid Rip is. Oh, Threadripper. Probably work best as on the streaming rig. But I've got 2 Xeons, so I don't need it. I'm already ripping threads. It's quite a nice view as well. I'll definitely have to drive this road one day. Or maybe hire a plane and fly down here. That would be amazing as well. Driving up Saturday morning. Nice. Washburn State Park rest area, next right. You live in North Cornwall at 4 AM? Blimey. That's a hardcore drive. Be nice and quiet Saturday morning at that time. There'll be just nothing on the road. Just a cabin. A massive rest area in a tiny cabin. Hit the apex, racing line, between the lines. I'm about 2 hours, at least 2 hours from Cosford. Cosford's the other side of Birmingham for me. So it really, for me, really depends on traffic. As long as the M25 and the M1 are working okay.
Oh, yeah.
And the M6 and so on, then I'm fine. But if the traffic's bad, then it'll take ages. Heroic Spartan, how's these doubles working out on a mountain road? Actually quite fun. Heroic, quite fun. Go to Crater Lake. Cape Creek. Yikes. Nearly took the paintwork off. Don't know, Smurf. The M1 has roadworks between 13 and 14 for upgrading to a smart motorway. Yeah, Thomas, they have been there for so long. So long. Every time, like, put it this way, when I went to Insomnia, they were there. Early this year, when I went that direction, they were there. And it takes ages to get through because it's 50 mile an hour. Music code for this year. I know I'm going, Chewy going, Dirk is going, Dre's going, Sommy's going, crikey, Andy King's going. Just quite a few people. I mean, the thing is, it's pretty much the same show every year. It doesn't, like, the inside doesn't really change. The only thing that really changes, I guess, are the presentations. The actual show itself is very similar every year, but we don't really go for that reason. We go to just meet up and chat and have a beer. Well, this is a nice bridge. Of course it's green. Will the stream from Cosford? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I think Dirk is going to stream some of the presentations. But it's kind of in the RAF Lecture Theatre, which is like a bunker. So I don't know if we can get a signal or we can use their wireless. Uh-oh, 35. Legs of the motor are shut off in massive directions. Oh, really? Oh my god. That's not good, is it? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Chewie's going to be there as well. We're in the same hotel. Longest you have sat in traffic during construction, Captain JC. I'm not sure what you mean, sir. Yes, I do, Gary. We were, we go to Cosford every year. We was at the Flight Sim show in Vegas this year as well. Am I turning here? No. If you had a brake failure going down a hill with a heavy load, you're probably going to have a bad time. Okay. Is the plan for ATS to encompass the whole of the USA? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Who knows? A link to the trailer. The trailer's standard, SCS standard trailer. The skin, Paulie did, and he's not released it yet. America's finest. What an advert. Some guy walking through a field like Gladiator. America's finest. Tioga. Some nice detail here, I have to say. Ceci, how you doing, sir? Blimey. 43 months. You coming to Cosford, Ceci? Are you really? Oh my god. I never expected that. You've arrived in the UK on Friday, travelling to Cosford. It's amazing, can't wait to see you again and meet all the Flight Sim people. Congrats on your PPL, it was awesome to hear on Friday. Dude! I bet you've changed since I last saw you a couple of years ago. Blimey. That's good. That's good, Ceci. I can't wait, man. Where am I going here? Left into there, maybe? I think so. I think we're going in there. One thing you notice in the US is a lot of products are advertised as world famous, even though I've never heard of them in Europe. Well, that's marketing for you.